Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Welcome to Universal Spiritualism. Special thank you to Stacey for organising everything in the background, it's so sweet. And of course, thank you to Veronica Jenkins for, what do you say, doing these amazing things for everybody to help everybody's progress and bring spirit to everybody. So a special thanks to both of them. And I'm just this has not been prompted by anyway, I'm doing it myself. So I just want to say to everybody, if you get the chance, if you want to know all what's going on, why don't you subscribe to Veronica's daily subscriptions list? Check it out, because then you can get updated every single day of what's on. So have a look at it, please check it out. Obviously, we're here for mediumship or messages or psychic messages. I don't know what's going to be going on. But I just want to say a lovely hello to everybody. I'm just going to run through a couple of names, and then we're going to try and get straight into it. Hi Denise, thank you for joining us. Level Up Lady. Hi Level Up Lady. Marion, lovely to see you. Thanks for joining us, Marion. John Smith, thank you so much. And Linda Wallace. Hello, thanks for joining us, Linda. Joe White, Katie Newcake, Helen Fabian. Thank you everybody for joining us. It's lovely to have you all here. So I would just like to say, please, this is perfect. Please don't put any information in the chat regarding your loved ones, where they are in spirit, or mother, daughter, son, father, etc. Please don't put that in, because it'll put me off and I'll probably just go straight past it. So hi Tilly, hi Lulu, from Canada. Oh, beautiful. And to Joe White. Right, we're just going to steam straight into it. I'm going to come to Katie Newcake, which is going to be quite fast, I think. At the minute, it might slow down. Hi Katie. Now then, if you can, yeah, brilliant. If you can respond as fast as you can to me, when Katie, as I've been drawn to you, I've got the most ridiculous thing. I've been taking it out into the garden to a clothesline, and I'm watching somebody hang some clothes. And oof, this isn't good. Anyway, I've got a lady in spirit who brings it. So there's memories of watching a lady in spirit go out and hang the clothes out, especially in the winter. It's like I'm hanging the clothes on the washing line outside, trying to dry them, and it's freezing, and the clothes are almost kind of getting hard as anything, and she's laughing. So I know they're bringing a lot of laughter around you at the minute, Katie, but part of what they're saying is the situation, circumstances around you, messages are supposed to be uplifting. Okay, so we're going to get to that point, but there's dramas going on around you, and she's trying to inspire you to protect you and keep you away from them all. Okay, if this makes sense. I'm being told to watch, so I know there's a gentleman in spirit who comes close to you, Katie. Okay, and as I'm looking at this watch, it's like the hands are go around the face very fast, and it's almost like there's not enough time in the day for you. This is what it's symbolic of. Okay, and I want you to just ease off the pedal a bit. Okay, somebody's driving fast around you. So in two ways, ease your foot off the pedal a little bit, however that is, tell them. But slow down a little bit. Your dad. As soon as I got the watch, Katie, I thought, okay. And I just want you to slow down a little bit, okay? Because it's almost like you're doing so much for other people, and you've got such a giving heart, what they're telling me. But they want you to kind of look in the mirror and give a little bit back to yourself, Katie. All right? You're not going to burn out, but they're giving me the words burn out. They don't want you to burn out. All right? Are you exit? do you like flying about, Katie? Oh my goodness. It's like zipping all over the place, and you don't have time to think for yourself. So it's like they're putting you on a sofa. They want to sit you on a sofa and just go, just stay there a minute. Just sit there for 5 minutes. And after 5 minutes, you want to be up off that sofa. It's like, just sit there for 5 minutes. All right. Okay. So they're really bringing this kind of nice, beautiful, calming energy around you, Katie. Okay. Now your daddy's giving me the month of November. I'm just going to give you the dates or days or whatever they're going to give me. Please work it out for yourself. So I've been given a month of November for around your dad, or connection to your dad for some reason. Okay. I'm going to give you the old name, Bill, and people don't seem to give the kids that name these days, thankfully. But I've got to give Bill Williams here. Okay. And for some reason, I want another Katie. Or was it your dad's choice to name you Katie? Because I've been really strongly drawn to Katie. Okay. So there's another Katie somewhere, or they're saying your dad, it was your dad's choice to pick you as Katie. Right then. They're taking you forward, Katie. This is the main thing. I'm seeing children around you, one or two, but they're taking you forward. The main thing is to go forward. And this is funny because I've got a Spanish connection with you coming this year. Okay. So something tells me somebody's already been talking about it, but let's see where that goes, Katie. All right. Watch for Spain coming into your space. There you go. That's why, because it was like, I've got to repeat the name. Repeat the name, Colin. I'm here. I'm here. Okay, beautiful. Well, she'll be going to Spain with you. Now then, Katie, your dad's just stepped in a bit stronger, and he's saying, you know, Colin, I really wanted to spend more time with her, especially at the end, but I wasn't afforded that opportunity. Okay. He said, I've certainly made up for it since. Okay. And he's saying he knows. He's saying I know she still carries it. Okay, especially the almost the months or whatever took place at the end of your dad's life. There was something going on quite strong with that. And he's saying, I'm just let her know I'm around her, watching her, guiding her. Okay, and she knows I come to her because he's saying, tell her yes, it is me, because she's been questioning it. It is me. So don't let anybody put you off or get you to doubt what you're thinking, Katie. It is your dad. When you sense spirit coming around you and you go, that's my dad, I know my dad's here. It is, because he wants to confirm it. Okay. Keep your eye on that time and that watch. Whether you've got the watch or somebody else got it, I don't know, but it's very significant. You've got plenty of time. Slow down, Katie. All right, that's the main message. The rest you'll be able to sort. The rest you'll be able to settle. Things will settle around you. Don't worry. Okay, but just apply some effort. All right. And by the way, he's just shouted, right, thank you. And he just shouted, yes, she can do. And your grandma, she can do this. There's other people as well wanting to say hello to you, Katie. But they just want you to know, yes, you can do this. Okay, everybody's psychic. Don't let anybody else tell you they're not. We are all psychic. We have a psyche, which is the mind. Lots of love, Katie. Thank you for joining us. Okay, brilliant. I'm so pleased your dad's come through. Right, I'm just going to say hello to Lindsay. Whoa, this is Lindsay. Is it Lindsay? Hi, Lindsay. Kayla. Hi, Kayla. Hi, Ben Smart. Nice to see you all. Helen, Fabian. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Tilly, can I come to Tilly, please? Right then. Oh, I've just got to go with this. So, but while your guys are jumping in, please don't tell me any information, please. Tilly, let's have a look. I've got somebody who's just stepped in, Tilly. My stomach and around just above my stomach area, including my stomach area, has just kind of started churning over. Okay, so I know it's a physical condition what they're putting on me at the moment, and they're talking about somebody here on the airplane who's got this type of condition. Like, I don't know if it's a tummy bug or whether they've got a more serious condition going on around them, because I know there's lots of healing coming around for that person around where this physical condition is, Tilly. Okay. On top of that, yes, that's what I'm sensing, Tilly. Thank you. On top of that, there's more healing coming for others at the moment. Okay, and there's healing definitely coming for yourself, Tilly, because it's like sometimes you feel so lethargic, you've got no energy, and you just want to lay down. Okay, and it's like, oof, I've got no energy. Okay, it's you with so much on it. That's where it's coming then, Tilly. So they're going to try and clear that issue for you, Tilly. Okay, but they want you just to rest, because this feeling of lethargic, you're in tune with some of the waves, what's happening. We know we're going through a major change. Major, it's more than that. I can say this at the moment. The change what's happening is probably bigger than it's ever been in the history of evolution, as far as we know it going back in history. Okay, so it's a major change. So we are getting affected quite in a big way on lots of different levels, which I ain't got the time to go into. Tilly, so but you're affected by some of these energies, what's happening around you, Tilly. Okay, so they're coming in, protecting you a little bit and trying to keep you lifted up, okay, and raised up. Now then, I just keep hearing mother call out, mother. They're talking about mother, okay. So they just want to focus on whatever's going on with your mum at the moment, Tilly. Okay. I feel like she's here. it's almost like she's come to say hello to you. Okay, bear with me, Tilly. See if she can come in a bit more. Right, thank you. Okay then. They're bringing so much love. It's almost as if I want to talk to you. Tilly, there's somebody in spirit wants to talk to you, and I can't get my words out. Okay, and there's two things. Yes, she's here then, Tilly. This is why she's saying, "Mum, mum, mum," and it's like she wants to speak to you. Okay, and it's almost as if what I'm sensing is I can't get my words out, and she couldn't get her words out. Okay, there were so many things she wanted to say, but she couldn't speak up. Okay, so now she's just kind of starting to calm my energy. But she's also saying this is how you are as well, Tilly. It's like you're not suppressing what you think, like a lot of people do. Some of them definitely don't. But it's like the words won't come out. You want to say certain things, but they won't come out. She's going to help you with that, Tilly, okay? Because she's talking about it's so important for her to express herself, Colin, because she holds back sometimes. Doesn't matter what the face is to the external world, that's not what's going on inside her, she's telling me. There's a lot of other aspects going on, Tilly, okay? And it's that what she's focused on. Let's have a look. There you go. Yeah, speak. Tilly, forget it. Just speak it. You know, people take offense, you know what you can do. You know, that's the way it is. And it's their mind for them to deal with it. Okay, don't carry it. Let go, Tilly. Right, people go, Colin, you should be saying that advice. Yes, I should. No, I'm saying it. I'll say it. Okay, that's me speaking my mind. So now then, they're just taking me to a situation because I'm looking at a coffin. Okay, and this may have been your mum's, and you're looking at your mum's coffin. Was you present at the funeral, Tilly? Because it's like she's looking through your eyes through me, and I'm watching the coffin on the right side going in. It looks like it's going into the chapel of rest or going into the service. Okay, and she said, I was so grateful for her, Colin. I was so grateful. I can't convey how much love I've got for her. Okay, and yes, thank you. Even though I'm talking like I'm talking to Tilly, even to me, to Colin, it feels like I'm talking off the top of my head, and I can't do it justice as to the depth of her love for you. Okay, and it's like it's almost like I wish I could let her come in fully and speak to you because she really wants to sit and have a conversation with you. Okay. Now then, this is ridiculous because this has been the second sofa, or somebody's put in my hair. I've got a blue sofa. So either you've got a blue sofa or your mum had one at some point. Okay. And it's like, I want to just sit there, gently quiet, Colin, and just talk to her and hold her hand. Okay. And tell her how much I love her. Okay. And as I'm kind of going through that scenario, she's kind of getting me to picture it. She's telling me you wear something of hers, Tilly. Okay. I don't know if you got something on your left arm or left hand, but she's saying she wears something of mine. Okay. Now that I can't stay too long, I've got to pull back a little bit. And they know this. They'll be back through again though, Tilly. Okay. Watch for that whistling or blowing in your ears. This will be your mum when she comes around you. Okay. And I don't know why she's laughing. Something to do with the kitchen. I don't know whether you're thinking, oh, this kitchen's complete. I want to change it all. Blah blah blah. Okay. But she's just bringing you lots of love and upliftment, Tilly. Okay, take care. And she's saying, I love her. Tell her I love her. Found some more jewelry. That's why she's right. Okay. Okay. I think she might have led you to it because she had hold of your hand when she was showing me that jewelry. Okay. Tilly, thank you so much for joining us. All right. And M, the letter M. I don't know if that's your mum's, starting your mum's name. I don't want to say Margaret, but the letter M is there somewhere. I used to hear a whistle. That's why I've got whistling in the wind, and the wind was like, and that whistling. Tilly, lots of love from your mum. Amazing. And you keep going. Don't you dare give in to anybody. Say what you feel. Okay. Right then, I've got to keep going, guys. John Smith. Oh, it's John Smith. John Smith. That can be anybody, can't it? That's an interesting one. Hi, John. Right then. You got quick fingers because let's have a look. Right, John. First thing I want to say is I've got a John up in spirit as well. Okay. So I don't know whether you was named after John. This is interesting, this one. I'm going to laugh about this in a minute, I think. John, so now then, let's have a look. There's talking about your name, John, okay? Just let us know that you're still here. If you're still here, just please send us a yes or no, don't know, or whatever you're doing. Okay, now we're just going to press pause. I don't normally like waiting, but we're going to press pause. Let's see him come on. Just send us a message, John. Tell you thank you so much. I'm here. Brilliant. Hi, John. Thanks for joining us. Would you understand then why I've been given another John? In spirit, definitely. Okay. Oof. And I want coast. I want to be on the coast with you or the family, John. Okay. I've got to be careful with this because I know John Smith. So I'm hoping you're like not giving me your real name on this one. Yes, that'll do. I'm here. Okay. Samuel. Why don't you put Samuel, John? Come on then. I really Samuel. That's better because I thought, this isn't the person's real name. Right, we've got you then. Nice to meet you, Samuel. Okay. Would you understand why I've got coastlines with you? Or, memories of the coastlines? Okay, now then, but none of that matters. I'm not going to give you no evidence, Samuel, because I've just been told you've come here for one specific reason. Okay, they say, Colin, he's come here for one reason. He's looking for something. Okay, that's all he needs at the moment. Right, they're going to open this up for you, Samuel. Okay, because what you are looking for, what you're searching or think you're searching for, at the moment, what is very important here, Spirit's going to help you to unfold that energy. Okay, no memories with the coastline. Don't worry about that. Forget that. Do you understand what they're saying about this specific reason why you've come, John? Samuel. Okay, it's like, yes. Okay, because this is the number one thing. And I can clearly hear him saying to me, Colin, forget all the other information. Doesn't matter. You don't need it. Okay, it wants this answer. Okay, right. Well, okay. Let's just kind of try and get to the point on this. The answer that you're looking for, you've already got it. It's yes. Okay, but there's going to be a process of that unfolding, Samuel. Okay, and Spirit just saying, just ask him to have some patience, Colin. We're asking him to be patient because we know exactly what's going on with him. We've got him. Okay, and when I say we've got him, I'm watching a lot of light coming around you, swirling around you, Samuel. Okay, and they're going to keep you in that zone until you've got to that point where you feel comfortable with the answer. Okay, and with everything what's going on. The people you're thinking about are here. They've come through to say hello to you. Okay, because you came on wondering who was going to come through and would such and such come through, would such, and they're going, you were here. Tell him not to worry. We're here. Okay. Now somebody's just knocked on the door. So you've either had a knock at the door and you've gone, oh, what's that? And there's nobody there. Or, yeah, I know it's not. I get that, John. Samuel, I know. What's for knocking at the door? As if like Spirit's knocked on the door and nobody, and you go to answer the door and nobody's there. It's about a knocking on the door. Okay. This is sometimes, yeah, thank you, Samuel. Okay. Just please, whatever you do, okay, don't do what they're talking to me. What they're showing me is it's almost as if you're reaching out, you're trying to grasp the situation. Okay. And they're just saying to me, just tell him just to loosen that grip up a little bit. Because when he loosens it up, and this is about your mind and your emotions, okay, and your thoughts. When you loosen that up, you'll start relaxing. Then you'll get your answer, Samuel, okay? Well, you got your answer, but then it'll be a lot better for you. All right. The rest, you can find evidence everywhere else. Tonight is about you and this one particular thing. Okay. They're very much aware of the energy, what's interacting with this whole situation and circumstance, Samuel. All right. Just know that they're there, but like really hold it in your heart and just know whether we like the answer or not. Okay. Just let it unfold. Because everything works out for the better for all of us, okay, all the time. It just takes, we have to go through the process of it, that's all right? Now, just to lighten things up, I've got somebody who's just popped in and he's got this like big curly red hair and like a red nose on his, acting like a clown. He's dressed up as a clown and a circus. So they're bringing you some humor and laughter, Samuel, okay? Them emotions will settle. All right. And then eventually you'll be able to let go of those emotions as well. I'm feeling all the tightness of this situation. And they're just going, just tell him Tell him to breathe, Colin. Tell him to breathe. Okay. We've got him. Last thing I can say to you, Samuel, is there's a gentleman just stepped in, and this is about giving you the strength and power from spirit. The gentleman's just come in. He could be by the name of Tom. I'm not sure. I've been given Tom, and this gentleman is very thick set and solid. Okay, very thick set. All right, and there's a lot of strength and energy in that person, in spirit, and that's what they're bringing back for you. You need this strength at the minute, Samuel. Okay, don't worry about seeing spirit. They'll show themselves when the time's right. All right, because I know you've been having thoughts. They're letting me know you've had thoughts about seeing them and communicating with them. Got to go. Lots of love. Take all their love, Samuel. All right, this is your dad then. Well, you've got his strength coming through to you then, Samuel. All right. Yeah, power. There's a bit of a powerhouse going on there, and it's like, poof, come on. He's got your back. I'm behind you, he just said. Right then, all the best. Thank you, John Smith. So funny, what the like. Anyway, let's have a look. Keep the light shining. Lynn Humphries. I'm going to come to Lynn Humphries. I'm going to say hello to everybody else who's just joined us. Hi, Lynn. And we're going to speed up even more, I think. So hang on, what did I just say? I forgot what I said. Lynn Humphries. Hi, Lynn. Right, oof. Let me have a look, because I'm just waiting for Spirit to come in. And thank you, Samuel. Let's have a look at if we can bring Lynn Humphries up. Okay, thank you. Lynn, I want to come to you if I may. And the first thing I've got is somebody who I sense that you was around them just as they passed to Spirit, because they're telling me you was either in the room or just near the room when they took their final breaths, okay? And now I've just been showing you in the room, okay, wherever they was. Would you understand this? Because I'm taking all my breathing is kind of gone, woof, okay, it's about to leave me, and I'm about to take my transition, okay? That person wants to come through and say hello to you, all right? I want a dog what comes through from the world of spirit who belongs to whoever it is, but I've got to give you the dog, okay? They're talking about somebody's dentures, so I don't know whether it was this person, which feels like a lady, maybe a mother, but I've got somebody's like trying to mess about with dentures in my mouth, okay? Presumably the same person. And they're also making a reference to somebody with a dentist around here. Somebody's terrified of the dentist on the airplane. They're going, tell them not to be terrified, it's fine. All right, they just bring that energy around. Now then, Lynn, I've got you woman and hour in, they're telling me. There's a lot of woman and hour going on, okay? And it's not in a big way, but it's here mentally. It's like thinking, lots of thinking, analysts, okay? And they're going, try to stop thinking for 5 minutes, Lynn. So she's laughing. This is your mum, she's laughing at you, Lynn, okay? However this person is. And because it's like your mind won't slow down. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, okay? And they're going, just breathe. Just let your mind, I feel like, oh, yeah, I just don't like it. I'm not terrified. Yeah, right, okay. All right. I get that, Lynn. I understand. Okay. Well, you'll get through it anyway, because these will make sure you get through it, and you've got to get it done anyway. I'm going to give you some over frequency information. They're talking about a car. Don't know if somebody's new car, joined recently, or changing the car. Something to do with the doorbell or the knock on the front door, which is like the letterbox. I don't know if I want to fix something at the front door. It's like somebody in spirit wants to walk through your home, Lynn, and start looking at all the jobs you want doing, okay? And I've come in the front door, and it's like I want to go through the hallway and go, that needs doing, well, that could do that, and that, okay? Couldn't tell you if she passed or not. Okay then. All right then, Lynn. Let's leave that where it is then, Lynn, okay? Because it wasn't, no, but let's leave that where it is. Right. So go with the person who you was with when they passed. Okay, that person's come through. But I want somebody who's gone through your front door into the hallway, and it's like, oh, I need this doing, I need that doing. All sorts, okay? I want the name, wow, I want the name Frederick, but I feel like it's like connected to an avenue or street, Frederick Street or Frederick Avenue. So I don't know what that one is. I want the name Frank is calling out, okay? Inevitably, I've got to give you Mary, all right? I want Steve or Stephen on the airplane, around you, Lynn. Please fit somewhere, even if you just known them for in passing, doesn't matter. Because what they're trying to do, somebody's really trying to come in quite strong. And as I'm building this energy up, the power is building up, and they're bringing you this power, this energy, Lynn. All right. Because again, like a lot of people at the minute, you need this upliftment. All right. And I've got a memory, for some reason, they've just placed somebody in an old pinny from many years ago, like a grandmother or great grandmother. All right. And I'm standing in the kitchen where there's an old fireplace and I'm baking and all this sort of stuff is going on. Okay. That lady wants to come through to say hello to you. All right. Right. This is what you're doing there. Okay. Lynn, would you understand this, all this thinking, what you do it? I'm laughing because, because even though you do a lot of thinking, you like to get to the bottom of something. Okay, that's what they're telling me. It's like she likes to analyze and watch things, Colin. Before your great grand, thank you. She's here. She's saying hello to you, Lynn. Bear with me. They're just getting me to pause for some reason. Right. Okay. Lynn, I've got this, as you can see what's going on. They've just got me to pause. Okay. There was somebody what passed and it changed the world for you. Do you understand this? Because it's like, I haven't been the same since this person's gone over. I'm going to pause until you've answered it. If that's all right. I'll wait for it to come up. This person is letting themselves be known to you, and it's like trying to step in, and I'm like, oh, sometimes we should bring people on camera so spirit can see them properly. All right. So I'm going to keep going, Lynn, because I'll hold everything up. I also want somebody talking about moving, change of homes. Thank you. Oof, just about to move on. That, you know what? As I've gone like this, Lynn, this gentleman stepped in. He's like, and he went, just let me in a minute, Colin, let me in. And he kind of come in. And it's like you're watching this screen as if he was looking at you. And he wanted to bring you on and sit and say hello to you and talk to you. All right, that's why I went quiet, because it was so. There's no words for this one, then. All right, these ones are the ones what are beyond language, human language. Okay, this sort of love is priceless. This sort of connection to another soul is priceless. And even what I'm saying now is ridiculous, because you can't do justice to the energy and respect what you both had. Okay, but he's kind of like imposing himself on me, as if he's almost turning me into himself. All right, and he had quite a presence to him as well. That's the way it feels. He's like, let me in, Colin, because I want to just look at her, talk to her. Okay, and he's leant forward as if you're sitting in front of him, Lynn, and he's got all your left hand. He wants to say thank you, because as I was watching you with his left hand, him hold your left hand, it was like this is what you was doing before he passed. That's so funny. I actually feel like I might do as well, Lynn. Thanks for that. Because it's funny you saying that, because I have a certain energy. If somebody gets me back up a bit, or I want to like impose a bit more energy, when he was doing it to me, I thought, oh, actually, that's similar to myself. So I'm not surprised you just said that. Anyway, but he's come to hold your hand now, Lynn. Okay, and he's going to guide you all the way. You know he has anyway already. He's handing me. No, sorry, let's get this right. He's handing you a book. So there's a very specific book. Okay, what connects you both? Okay, or you have a memory of where it connects to this gentleman. Right. And he's up. I'm going to just throw this at you. He also showed me a bicycle out on the front or somewhere in the garden. I don't know where it is. It's outside anyway, up against the wall or somewhere. Okay, a bicycle. And he's laughing his head off about that bicycle for some reason. He's not opening it up. He's just laughing his head off. And he went, Colin, I've got beautiful memories. I've got some of the most magical memories. He's almost going to break me into tears. He said, I've got such magical memories. And I can't say, I just can't say thank you enough to her. Okay. That'll do it. Yeah, I was on his left. That's okay, that's right. Because I'm looking, as you're looking at me, you're across that way from me. Which would be to his on his right, yeah. Your dog's children. Don't you just love it when they come in like this? Oh, it's almost like he's having a personal conversation with you at the minute, Lynn. He's going, right, forget everybody else, Colin. I'm just going to talk. Okay. And he knows I'm about to say, come on. And he's so respectful, he went, I know, I'm just joking. And so with that, it's just easing off a little bit. He's got you, Lynn. He's there with you in such a most magical, beautiful way. Okay. I'm not even going to tell you to take all his love, because you do, and you know you have it. So, which is amazing. I'm just waiting to see if he wants to say anything else. I wish I could have stayed longer, but we both know I couldn't. He said she knew I couldn't, Colin. And with that, thank you so much, he's saying. And I'll see you again soon. Okay. Whether he's going to try and show himself or whatever, I'll see you again soon. Okay. Or, when that time comes, like it does for all of us, and we see our family on the other side. Thank you so much for joining us, Lynn. What beautiful energy this gentleman's got. Thank you so much. Right, I better move on. I was enjoying that too much. I teach mediumship, and I'll tell everybody, don't enjoy it. Not here to enjoy the message. Pass it through. I was enjoying that. Right then. Okay. Let's have a look, because I need to. There was one jumped out, and I need to get back to it. Thank you so much, Lynn. Yeah, he made sure he got through tonight to you. Lindsay, can I come to Lindsay? Oh, there you go. Yes, that was beautiful. Hi, Lindsay. Sorry, I need to. Unfortunately, would have gone faster than this, so I'm sorry, everybody. Well, it's up to them. Let's have a look, Lindsay. Okay, Lindsay, can I say to you, can you put your best foot for the spirit saying, tell her to put her best foot forward, okay? There's talking, just quickly put a chest condition on me, but it's leaving as quick as it's come. So that healing's going to work wherever that's connected. My feet, both my legs are going. So I want somebody in spirit who had a bit of trouble with the bottom of the legs before the past. Okay. Wow, I want to give you the name Gladys, going back. Somebody just said donkey's years. They're not my words. So I was like, well, come on, we're going to go back donkey's years here, Colin, because I want wartime photos, etc., talks and conversations many years ago, grandmothers, grandfathers, etc., all of that. So I don't know how old you was when the conversations was taking place, Lindsay, but that's what they're bringing in, and all the people what come around you. Okay. I've got a gentleman in spirit. He's the prominent one what's stepping up. I don't know if it's your father or your husband. Okay. And whoever it is, they're showing me a letter, Lindsay. They're showing me something to do with a letter. Okay. And I'm seeing you sign this letter. Whether you wrote the letter or not, I don't know, but I can see you signing it, and it's handwritten. Okay. So that's a connection to somebody in spirit. I need to cough, so I'm just going to move. Sorry. All right. Right then. And somebody's just smiling about this letter. I want the southern connections, which are almost, I'm tempted to say London. So there might be London, something's gone on in London, I don't know. You might visit or you live on it. But southern connections, down south, as I say, down south. All right. They're showing me a flight. I feel like I want to start tripping somewhere else with this. I feel like they're trying to draw me up and say, right, Colin, come on. because now I've got a spiritual guide coming in, Lindsay, for you. All right. And I know this spiritual, I believe you're aware. Well, they're telling me you know of this particular spiritual guide, Lindsay. Okay. To what encounter you've had, they're not showing me, but I do know clearly that you have a spiritual guide and you have either been told about him or you're aware of him. Okay. Right, now it's opening up a little bit more. They're telling me you get a lot of activity on top of your head, on your crown chakra as well. So watch for this. Okay, they're just gonna, that's nothing to be concerned about. That means they're going to start working through that area of your energy, field of energy, Lindsay. Okay. Right. I'm looking at your name, Lindsay. Funny enough, I don't know why they're doing this tonight, but I also want somebody called Lynn around you, Lindsay, or you've known of a Lynn somewhere. I want a black and white, what looked like a shepherd dog, and I want connections out, even though you have been in the south in London. Now I want to see, I'm out in the countryside. Yeah, on your crown chakra. Thank you, Lindsay. I want to be on the countryside where I'm sitting watching this black and white dog, and it looks like a sheepdog. Okay, there is a Lynn. And I want walks out in the country. Okay, now there's a lot going on, Lindsay, because on the one hand, we've got the material world and the physical world playing out here, but also we've got the spiritual planes and the spiritual world playing out. Okay, and we've got an alignment of your energies between them both. Okay. And somebody just got, she's just finding a way through them all, Colin. She's just finding a way through them all. All right. Again, just breathe, put some meditation music on. Okay. So would you understand the black and white dog? Well, you'll definitely understand the like fields and countryside and nature then, Lindsay. Okay. I'm not aware of any connections to the UK. Okay. Would you know if somebody's ever been to London, Lindsay? Or any connection whatsoever to London? Let's chuck it that way, because there was clearly a connection there. Don't worry though. Don't kind of beat yourself up trying to find it. It's okay. Let's go with this connection to your crown chakra and spirit. All right. If you're meant to find Gladys or that somebody similar to that, you'll find it, Lindsay. Right. Let's go with the crown chakra energy. You don't know a black and white. Whoa. Okay, then hang on. Let's have a look what's going on here. Right. Bear with me, Lindsay, because I've been drawn to it, and you've got the friend, or you know somebody by Lynn, don't you? Okay. Put these to one side, if you will, Lindsay. Just put them to one side. Don't worry about them, okay? Because in the next couple of days, you might go, that belongs there, that belongs there. That I will. There's a lot of genealogy. Yeah, it doesn't have to be in the family. It could have been somebody, a friend, anybody could have just visited London. They don't have to be the connections like that. No, it's definitely for you, Lindsay. Yeah, definitely. Would you understand? Okay, this will sort it out. You've got an interest in doing readings. Do you understand? Yeah, okay then. Right. There you go. Just keep an open mind, because it's there. What happens, Lindsay, they give us all sorts of information to keep everything expansive for us. Okay, so we don't like fit in that little box. What, you know, some people think we should be in a little box, and Spirit go, no. So the way to get us to expand our awareness is they'll get us to think outside of the box, as in stretch our mind and our consciousness and go, right, that I can relate to that there, relate to that there. All right, don't worry about it, Lindsay. Everything's good. All right, I'm definitely with you. Now that, and I also believe that you've got quite a strong, and it's in front of you because you can feel the energy. I've got quite a strong connection where you fit. There you go. You can feel the expand. This is why it's all in, and this is why they mentioned about the spiritual aspects here. I've got to say this. It looks like they're going to lay some oracle cards or something in front of you, because you have clearly got an interest in this, not just for the fact you're on here. You've definitely got an interest on doing readings, Lindsay. And it's like they want to put you into a development group or get you into an awareness class, okay? Because they want that side building up inside you. all right, if that makes sense, because you've got a lot of help coming around you from people in spirit, Lindsay, okay, and especially this particular, I'm in preparation mode. I love it when it happens like this. Don't you just love it? Right. Lindsay, I'm so pleased you've come on, Lindsay. There's always a reason why people connect, okay, with certain people. Let's have a look. When you're doing your development, Lindsay, okay, please do it your way. Let your way shine in your mediumship and your messages. And don't worry about the mix between psychic and spirit. That comes later, all right? But enjoy it. The main thing is to enjoy it. And they're going to start, I can just see, I keep seeing these cards. They're going to start you off with cards, okay? Absolutely, Lindsay. It's so true. It's incredible. Because I'm feeling this, actually. Funny, we've never met. But it's almost like Spirit's got a carrot and they're dangling a carrot in front of you to draw you towards them. I know this trick. They're full of tricks, Lindsay. You have to be careful with them in a nice way. What I would like to say, and what they're putting on me at the moment is, please make it all about light, which I know you will anyway. Everything is about light, the light of Spirit. Stretch your mind up to those higher vibrations, okay? And on those higher planes is where the clarity, that's where all the information is, okay? And so, but we have to go through those kind of planes. It's like somebody was saying about the higher self. Go to your higher self. I bet you do. Yes, just started to use them. Finally. Okay, then. I love it. It's like when we're talking about going to our higher self, we've got to understand there's many vibrations to our higher self. There's not just one vibration. Okay, we don't just go from A to B and this is our lower self, that's our higher self. The higher self is made up of a multitude of frequencies of our own awareness. So when we say we're going to a higher self, we can go which higher self, which frequency or plane or wave of awareness of our higher self are we going to? Okay, so it's like what Spirit's doing is just molding around you, getting you to kind of take your time and enjoy all these waves, etc. It's been a long time coming. Oh yes, that's what I was sensing as well. But for some reason, these cards keep coming out in front of me. Now then, I want somebody around you, what used to be quiet. That. Lindsay, thank you so much, because this is what they've been talking about, the different levels of consciousness. This is absolutely perfect. This is like music for my ears, and it's beautiful to see. I've been in serious practice through different levels of consciousness. Brilliant stuff. I love it. Absolutely. Because this is what it's about. It's all about, I have to get the cards out. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and get them out. Use them. Use them as a springboard, Lindsay. Okay. Higher planes of awareness, higher planes of existence. It's all about that within us. Okay. And then we're kind of like gradually opening up and expanding through the layers of our own consciousness. And as we do that, our mediumship and our relation to the spirit planes, etc., gets stronger and stronger and clearer the more we do it and we're with them. Okay, we can't stay in one place mediumistically. Okay, we're going to be completely open. Let Spirit guide us, whichever direction it is. This is beautiful. I'm going to have to go because I could sit here and have a conversation with them. You know, Lindsay, thank you so much. You're clearly on the right track. I think we're going to have a conversation about the cards at some point. I don't know why. Please take all the love. Okay. I made little cards, paper. I pull out. It does really help. Lots of love to you, Linda. Linda. Oh, okay, what's for Linda? We'll speak again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye. Thank you for joining us. Really enjoyed it. Let's have a look. Lindsay, Tilly, Darren. I'm just going to scan through all these. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Let's have a look, because I know I can crack in a couple more, if that's all right. I've got to come. I can't avoid. I believe Linda Wallace. I've got to come to Linda Wallace, if she's still here. I hope you're still here. And then we're going to do a couple more. Linda, just please let us know that you're here. Let me just move some of this. There you go. Hi, Linda. Why do I feel like I've already been to you, Linda? This is absolutely insane. I haven't, have I? It's like we've entered the twilight zone, all of us. Tilly. No, right. Hi, Linda. Thank you for joining us. Now then, I want songs. The Spirit will bring lots of songs around you, okay? And I want, the first thing I've got is Tiptoe Through the Tulips, which is connections with Amsterdam and Holland, okay? So I know there's connections somewhere in your no, first time I've seen you. Ah, well, you know what? That was very strange, Linda, because it feels like I've already given you a message somewhere. Okay, synchronicity and all that lot. Fun, isn't it? Would you understand why I'm getting European countries around you, Linda? Because I want to go outside of England. I'm not in England. I want to go outside of the UK. All right. I want a little old gentleman, okay, who's coming in and he's getting me to sit on the edge of this chair. Okay. You've heard that song in the, yeah, I'm not surprised because it kept repeating. It was like Tiptoe Through the Tulips. Okay. And it's like walking on eggshells, but that's not the circumstance. So what they're saying is, just kind of, just tread carefully at the minute. Oops, a bunch of these messages overlap with me. Bear with me. Is that Lindsay back again? Tiptoe Through the Tulips. Okay, we're going to do it this way. Please take what you can, everybody. Whatever you can take, just take. I prefer it that way anyway. Okay, I'm just going to try and stick with okay. So that's meaningful to you. And a lot of the other Linda's messages. Right. Take what you can, Lindsay, because sometimes there will be an overlap. Take what you can, Lindsay, and we're going to stick with Lynn. Especially, yeah. The playing little bit upstairs there. So we can just get Lynn back with us, if that's good. Linda Wallace. Lindsay, thank you so much. Where's Linda gone? Are you still with us, Linda? Oh, let's have a look, because I'm going around there. How many people have we got on here? Is she back with us? Oh, that's the one. Okay, I've had the song in my head recently. Right, so please both take it, but with yourself, Linda, we'll stick with Linda. Right, you understand connections abroad. Right, let's go for that one. Because I want travel. I want travel, and I've got this little gentleman who's sitting on the edge of his chair, and he wants to talk to you and lean forward. Okay, and you have a memory of somebody who used to sit up, often sit back in the chair, but then often he'd just sit on the edge of the sofa or on the edge of the chair what he was sitting in. I've got somebody who works, potentially could be an home office actually. I want somebody who works in an office because I'm sitting at a desk, and it's in an office somewhere, or it's it built at home for me to work on, because like I'm sitting on like an office desk, office chair, okay? And I'm surrounded by paperwork. I mean, that's an exaggeration. I've got a lot of paperwork going on around me, okay? And I'm trying to sort it out. And filing cabinets, etc. Okay? Right then, let's have a look. So it's like, everything's got to be placed in its right order, Linda. That's what they want you to do at the minute. Focus on placing everything in its right order. And what will happen is the bigger picture will show itself, because what you're trying to do is get the big picture. Okay, and from the big picture, that's it. You'll be able to move forward. You're going forward anyway. The correct people are here, waiting to hear from you, waiting to speak to you. All right. I want a lady who's just stepped forward, who's still, even to this day, wiping tears away. Okay, because I'm still carrying energy inside regarding that transition for that person, and they're still coming to wipe the tears away, and they're going. They'll come out completely in the end. Okay, I'm going to make these quick from now on, if that's all right. So thank you, Linda, and I'm going to move on. Right, I want to go. If you just bear with us, guys, I'm going to fire away quite rapidly. And we're going to Alison Short. If we can come to Alison, you don't even worry about if you need to answer me or not on this one, guys. Alison Short, okay. I want somebody who passed with a cancerous condition, Alison, okay. And it's time to have wipe the slate clean, okay? And it's like, because if everything's cleared out my way, I can get on with the things what I'm supposed to be getting on with. But there appears to be some obstacles keep jumping in your way, Alison. Spirit's going to help you get them out of the way. And please keep that connection, keep building that connection with your spiritual guide they've just told me, your spiritual guide. All right. Thank you, Alison. This is going to be as quick as I can get through. Kendra, if Kendra's still here, let's have a look. Hi, Kendra. Let's have a look. Kendra, it's on. Somebody's bringing you some humour. I've got ringing in my ears when I want to get drawn to you, Kendra, from spirit. Okay. But there's somebody in spirit what's got a terrible sense of humour, Kendra. Okay. Because it's like if somebody blowed in the left ear, it would go all the way out and come out the right ear. All right. And they're taking the Michael out for somebody. If somebody's got their head's empty. All right. So they're just bringing so much humour around you. You need humour around you at the minute and love. And also give me the word compassion. There's lots of compassion coming around you for a situation, Kendra. All right. And they're pulling me back because they're saying, Colin, compassion is the #1 thing what's needed at the minute around the circumstances around it. Okay. Be your own boss. Make your own decisions, Kendra. Okay. It's really important, somebody's saying to me. And I've got this lady who's giving me all this information. She's not telling me who she is, but she's saying, and I want, funny enough, I feel like I've just all of a sudden gone over to Poland or somewhere. Don't know why they've done that to me. Okay, I'm going to move on and leave it with that. Please, fly high, Kendra. There's a project, fly high, they're saying. All right, bye-bye. Thanks for joining us. Michael Nelson, what about the universal life force energy that permeates all matter and space? Yeah, it's called ether, Michael. Right, we'll talk to you later. Right, Marion Harris. Hi, Marion. Hope you're still here. Marion, I've got to give you a brush. Now, this is going to be ridiculous but it's symbolic, okay? Because a new broom sweeps clean. And what they're saying, Marion, is there's been some old stuff built up, okay? And we need to sweep it so it's out of the way. We can clear it. Now's not the time for, what's the word? Procrastinations, okay? They're going, just sweep it, just clear it out of the way. Okay, nothing wrong in it, Marion. It's what's built up over some time or over the years. Okay, you do know that spirit know the deepest part of you, like so many people don't know, but you know, especially one person in spirit knows who Marion really is. They've just come to say hello to you. Okay, and that's right, Marion. It needs clearing. It's all to do with. I just want to say to everybody, now you've got this. Please, guys, this is a time, maybe this year, there's going to be certain things go on this year. One of those aspects, what's going to be one of the main topics of this year is letting go. Please let go of everything. Internally, externally, whatever is no good, please let go of it all. All the old emotions, any anger, any pain, any thoughts, what you have in that form, let go of it. And it's not that life's too short, it's that this is the time now, we're ascending, and that energy is not going to be going with us, okay? Anybody what thinks they're going to be able to ascend while they're still carrying a lot of old stuff, thinking incorrectly. The ascension process is about letting go, and that's going to be the theme for this year in minimum and going on. So, but Marion, coming back to Marion, never mind. Yeah, just new brush sweeps clean, Marion. So watch for the new coming in. Okay, watch for the new. And please, whatever you do, don't, all that glitters is not gold. Don't believe what everybody says, Marion. I know you don't, because this lady's going, the answer is yes, that's who it is then. Because there's a lady, Michael was the first one, then the lady's coming. We'll say Michael, I don't know, didn't I? Right, okay then. That angel is always helping all of us, all of us. If you imagine, oh, you're going to get me to pause. Okay, I nearly run out of time. So what we've got at the moment, everybody, if I may, we've got 2 minutes left. We've got what's called a convergence occurring, okay? That all those souls in the spirit world, including our family, friends, and loved ones, and all those on the higher vibrations, the spiritual guides and spiritual guides, etc., up to the angels and archangels, etc., they're all merging with celestial beings from other multidimensional realms, okay? And it's what's called a convergence. And all of them collectively are coming to help humanity. So we can expect to see a lot more mediums coming to the surface and learning this. We can expect to see a lot more channels, definitely. People will start channeling transmissions, information from other beings other than the spirit planes, okay? And we must embrace this. Please, whatever you do, embrace it, be open to it. If you see somebody, you know, learning mediumship or doing the channeling, please encourage them, back them up. Let go of this criticizing and drama and gossiping. Please let go of it. It doesn't save any of us. And it gets in the way of spirit, in the wake of spirit. Okay, let your light shine. Just let all your love just be what it is. Okay, and let's embrace this convergence. What's happening? We need it. And anybody who says they don't need it, I'll sit in front of them and have a conversation. We need it. We need each other. So I think on that note, we're going to draw it to a close because I'm looking at this and I've got 1 minute left and I'm so sorry I couldn't get through more. We're going to have to say hello to, but there is one I'm going to say hello to. Wendy, somebody wants to say hello to Wendy Hudson Fisher, to Shirley Ann. Lovely. Keep going, Shirley. Don't give in. Somebody just shouted out. To Rebecca Yates. Okay. Shine your light and ascend above it all, Rebecca. Get your mind above it all. Hello to Ben Sharp. Okay. Leave the past where it is, Ben. Don't keep looking behind you. Step forward. Okay. Who else have we got? We've got, I can't miss him. Let's have a look. James Macmillan. From your spirit guides. James, brilliant. Joe White, learning mediumship. Brilliant. Okay, James, may I have a message from my spirit guide? Right. I'm going to tell you something, James. No. Just kidding, just a bit of psychic humor. What I would encourage you, and what is encouraged is, if you meditate and go further within yourself, you'll get close to your spirit guide and you'll get the message from him direct. That's the key. Okay. Please, same with all messages. It's okay getting messages, but put them into action. And it's okay, medium, saying you can do this, you can do that. As in, you can be a healer, you can be a, do psychic readings, you can do messages. You can't unless you put it into practice. You've got to practice it, put it into practice and do it. So just go where you get encouraged, okay? And that's for everybody. Anna, just somebody in spirit wants to say hello to Anna, and that's Margaret. There's an Anna there with you, Anna, who's calling out to say hello to you. Heather Houston, okay. Wolf, okay. You're doing brilliant. Somebody just said, Heather, please don't bring yourself down. Keep going. All right. Somebody's giving you masses of encouragement here. Okay. And then there's Erica, Neva. Neva's beautiful. Okay. Hi, Neva. She's come on to get a message, but she doesn't need a message. Well, she thinks she does. Neva, lovely to see you. Thanks for joining us. Okay. It's about tripping the light fantastic, moving to the next frequencies. Don't let anything hold you back, Neva. Just keep going through them frequencies upwards. It's like a spiral, ever moving and in motion, and it's ever ascending. Okay, and you're on it. Keep going on it, Neva. Be that tornado when you walk in a room. Just obliterate anything what's in that room what doesn't save the light. All right. Deborah Chapman, I think, and I'm going to get closed. I'm going to get pulled to an hold. Hi, Debbie. Somebody wants to say hello to you. Okay, gentlemen, that's it. I'm out of time, guys. I'm so sorry. Yasmin, hello. Quick hello to Yasmin. Let's see. Last. Let me just get to the bottom of this list if I can. I think that's it. Yeah. Ben Smart, I'm going to Hogwarts School in May. Ben, the planet itself is Hogwarts. It is. We're all living in Hogwarts. Anyway, that's me done. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. If you'd like to check out Monoka Consciousness Group very quickly, we're at 8:30. We're going to do a presentation. Please join us. It's a special announcement, and that's going to be taking place within the next 30 minutes. You can find it will be live on StreamYard again. Hopefully, we're going to be live. It will be streaming it here, but if not, it'll be through Monoka Consciousness Group. Blah blah blah. And that's about it. Watch out for a new virtual centre opening, because we're planning on opening a new centre with lots of different people. Thanks to Veronica, special thanks to Stacey, and to everybody. Trip light, fantastic, and just feel the joy and love of spirit. Thank you so much, Stacey. Lots of love to everybody.